South Dakota CDL practice test.
Question 1. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. Avoid eye contact. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 2. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
No. Yes. Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998.
Answer.
No.
Question 3. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes, as long as there is no overflow. No. Yes. Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged.
Answer.
No.
Question 4. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Cargo and cargo covers. Text messages. Mirrors. Tires.
Answer.
Text messages.
Question 5. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
6 to 7 hours. 6 to 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. 7 to 8 hours.
Answer.
7 to 8 hours.
Question 6. How many tie downs are required for a 20-foot load?
4 tie downs. 2 tie downs. 1 tie down. 3 tie downs.
Answer.
2 tie downs.
Question 7. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Stay off the brake pedal. Be aware that a tire has failed. Hold the steering wheel firmly.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 8. Total stopping distance is a combination of
reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance. Braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 9. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Release the clutch. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side. Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 10. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. The road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 11. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is:
Turn up the music. Faster. Stop. Go.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 12. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
have a whiskey to brace yourself. Roll down your windows to get fresh air. Drink coffee if you get drowsy. Avoid medications with warning labels.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 13. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
twisted axles, tears, broken leaf springs, leaking.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 14. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 15. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas is slippery?
A bridge. When-looking road. A shaded area. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 16. An anti-lock braking system will
shorten your stopping distance. Increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Let you drive faster. Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 17. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
Every 3 hours or 150 miles. After each break you take while you're driving. Within the first 50 miles. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 18. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they don't. You skid more easily with retarders. They help reduce your reaction distance. They give you more control over your brakes. They help you control your speed.
Answer.
They don't. You skid more easily with retarders.
Question 19. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you must stop for. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you can safely ignore. Something you can easily avoid.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 20. On what roads you should reduce your speed by?
1/4, 60%, 1/2, 1/3.
Answer.
1/3.
Question 21. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because you have blind spots. Because people feel more comfortable when you do. Because you are providing a job for someone else. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 22. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
someone could steal the truck. It could damage the starting mechanism. Someone could start and move the truck. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 23. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Grease fire. Wood. Gasoline fire. Electrical fire.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 24. Which of the following states have memorandums of understanding with South Dakota regarding farm vehicle exemptions?
North Dakota, New York, and California. North Dakota, Minnesota, and Nebraska. Iowa, Nebraska, and Minnesota. North Dakota, Iowa, and Idaho.
Answer.
Iowa, Nebraska, and Minnesota.
Question 25. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
you can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. It's more comfortable for turning your neck. Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 26. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved. It has no effect at all. This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 27. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral. Starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises. Checking the transmission controls. Checking the air pressure gauge.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 28. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Leaf spring. Bearing plate. Gearbox. Torque rod.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 29. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
3 seconds. 4 seconds. 6 seconds. 7 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 30. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Low beams. High beams. Emergency flashers. Novelty lights.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 31. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 32. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 33. What will help a drunk sober up?
Time. Fresh air. A glass of water. Coffee.
Answer.
Time.
Question 34. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 35. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect your cargo from bad weather. Because many states require it. To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 36. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
that you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. A small sample of whatever is inside. A picture of whatever is inside. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 37. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
3 times as much. 5 times as much. 4 times as much. Twice as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 38. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile marker after the car in front of you appeared to reach it. Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 39. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
You might damage your leaf springs. Someone might try to pass you, on your left. Someone might try to pass you, on your right. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 40. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Cold tires. Overinflated tires. Underinflated tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 41. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you
smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road. Only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 42. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
10 years minimum. Life. 1 year minimum. 5 years minimum.
Answer.
Life.
Question 43. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
10 seconds. More than 30 seconds. 14 seconds. More than 15 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 44. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Making sure that cargo is properly secured. Recognizing possible overloads. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Inspecting the cargo.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 45. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site. Have a drink to calm your nerves. Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 46. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
low windshield washer fluid level, phrase in the water pump belt, the location of the dipstick, puddles on the ground.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 47. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. Apply the hand valve. Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 48. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
Safely backing. First aid certification. Accelerating. Steering.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 49. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
3/8 inch depth, 1/2 inch depth, 4/32 inch depth, 1/32 inch depth.
Answer.
4/32 inch depth.
Question 50. Which 2 special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve. Starting up a hill and entering a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.